Yo, yo, yo. What's good? What's good, YouTube world, man? Hey, listen, this is video blog 3. I just showed you the 370Z. You know what I'm saying? I showed y'all my vacation, man. You know, we getting a little personal right now, so, you know what I mean? But it's cool because I like the world to see, you know, my aspect of my life and what I got to give and what I got to give back. Um, this blog is basically concerning me with the music and how I'm involved with the music industry and what's my intake and what I contribute to the music industry, or and I'm about to basically explain, you know, from step to step of how I became involved with the music industry and where I'm gonna be going in the music industry and my views and where I see the industry headed. Basically, I'm gonna give you all a little rundown on the music, how I got established and what I did as far as me doing things in the music game and the impact I had on other people and the influence of basically me influence other artists to do what they had to do on the aspect of where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? So first off, I'd like to say that me, Billyswagger, Swagger House Entertainment, that wasn't always my name. As you know, a lot of people, or you probably see on the internet or whatever, if you look on my sites or whatever, or if you hear my songs, you hear Trickee. You know what I'm saying? That's the original name that I had. Trickee. Trickee. I grew up in Hartford. That's what they started calling me, or whatever. Like Trickee is a name that I got from my homeboy back in the days. His name was Boo Boo. I grew up on South Marshall Street, you know what I'm saying? South Marshall Street over here in Hartford is where I grew up at. It was a very known drug dealing block. I grew up in that area where I was introduced to the drug game and introduced to the name Trickee. So on a shorter note, you know what I'm saying, that's how I got the name Trickee from a homeboy of mine named Boo Boo. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I always had the interest in music, but never really had the backing and the foundation and the support. Then I had the money, you know what I'm saying, to really like come off the way I needed to come off and be in this music game. And I really didn't find my style, you know what I'm saying? My influences in the game was pop big time. You know what I'm saying? Pop to me was just like a originator in the game. He had his own style, his own image, his swag. You know what I'm saying? And he did a lot for the hip hop community. You know what I'm saying? He did what he needed to do, and it's sad to say, rest in peace, that he had a short life in the game. You know what I'm saying? If I think he was alive today, I think that he would have been played a big impact in the hip hop society, and he would have definitely been a real nigga, where he would have been telling the truth. A lot of these fake rappers out here, I call them fake because they're not telling the truth. That's not really them. You know what I'm saying? They live in this image, and I'm here with these blogs to just show you me. You know what I'm saying? Show you how it is and what I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep showing you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't no rich nigga. I ain't this. I ain't that. I ain't even signed. You know what I'm saying? But I struggle every day to get to them goals where I need to be. You know what I'm saying? We got the talent, we got the gift, and we ain't gonna stop. We gonna keep being on our grind. We gonna keep doing what we gotta do. I feel like the industry's scared of Hartford for some reason, you know what I'm saying? But y'all industry niggas, y'all come here to fuck our groupie bras, which we know we had the groupiest of broads, you know what I'm saying? But we know, you know what I mean, it must be something about us where y'all scared to fuck with us, to where y'all, put the signature, you know what I mean? I know a few cats came out of Hartford and got their little deals, but I mean, there's so much talent, we should have more dudes blessed, and as far as getting signed and niggas putting niggas on, you know what I'm saying? But on another note, alright, Trickee came about. I started doing music, really collaborating and collectively around, I would say, about 2003, 2004. I wasn't always in the music game. I was a known hustler out here and did what I had to do to survive and maintain and this and that. I got busted and ended up going to jail. as far as me going to jail, um, I kind of beat that case, and that was an eye opener because it was a substantial amount of stuff I got caught with. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to break it down because it's nothing to brag about. You know what I'm saying? But it did happen, and I came out with the vision to have my own record label, to do what I had to do, and come up in the game, in the music game, as like everybody else is in the game, and try to get away from the hood and get away from the streets. You know what I'm saying? So that was my motive and my motivation to do that. So coming out, I created this label called Diamond Records. You know what I'm saying? Consists of me as an artist, and I got a few other cats that I feel like could be potential artists under the label, whatever. But you know what I'm saying, that's near or there. I actually hooked up with this dude named Frankie Nunez. He was actually like a promoter for this music hip hop thing that, you know what I'm saying, he basically broadcast your talents in front of A&Rs and things like that. I traveled to Vegas, New York, Atlanta, Miami, performing in different spots, different venues. But I felt like, it was enough for me because I felt like I was very talented to where, I know you got to grind, but I felt like, man, I could really like outshine a lot of dudes, and I was, on top of my game, man. I had the music, you know what I'm saying? I had everything, man. So I felt like, why not, man? Why not? Why I can't be the dude, the next big thing, you know what I'm saying? But I guess that's not how the game goes. Actually, it's a coincidence because, we got this group out here called the Paper Boys, you know what I'm saying? And since day one, I fucks with them dudes heavy, man. I'm my boy, man. Mike Charles, Fatal, you know what I'm saying? Them dudes is like the realest, man. Got this cat out here named Oscar Black, man, doing his thing. Got Opium Black, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to keep shouting out too many cats because, cats don't show me love like that, but that's just to name a few. With the Paper Boys, man, I ride or die for these cats, man, you know what I mean? I feel like they're going to open the doorways for a lot of R&B and hip-hop because, you got one hip-hop and one R&B, and to me, collectively, collaboration like that, man, it's just like, you know what I mean, it's good. It's good to have, you know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I got stories for days, so, I'm not probably going to fit this all in one blog, but, I'm going to give y'all bits and pieces or whatever of the situation. So, I started doing these shows and basically like traveling all around and this and that, but I felt like I wasn't really getting nowhere, you know what I'm saying? It was like a lot of time, a lot of effort, but I know that's with the business, with the territory, you gotta give before you receive, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I was doing, and I was making this music, but I really didn't find my niche, which was my style. I didn't really find my style and my sound, you know what I'm saying? Like I was searching for that, you know what I'm saying? Basically like soul searching. So I ended up finding my style. And I felt like my music got better over the years, you know what I'm saying? Like my sound, my style, my swag, and right now I'm at my peak, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm a little older, but at the same time it don't stop, you know what I mean? I'm at my peak with my sound, and my style is crazy. So at this point, man, I'm going to let y'all hear a few joints, you know what I'm saying, and tell me what y'all think, you know what I'm saying, as, the viewers and the listeners, you know what I'm saying, because y'all the ones with the real opinion, you know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, man, I'm just showing y'all me. I'm showing y'all the real. Like, I'm going to be a real artist. I'm going to be a real businessman. I'm going to be one of the real dudes that plug people in, that ain't out greed and all that, because I know what it's not to have, and I know what it is to have, and I know people work hard and stay on their grind. So I'm going to try to surround myself with good dudes and good cats that is about their business and is about, you know what I'm saying, seeing bigger things. And eventually, man, I'm going to show y'all the studio. When we get to that point, I'm going to blog that and show you how we get down in the studio and this and that, you know what I'm saying? We got this big party. I'm going to do a lot of filming in that so y'all can see, you know what I'm saying, how we get down when we do the parties and bring the whips out and this and that, man. I mean, we do what we got to do, man, and all we just ask for is that chance, really, man, to really like put where we at on the map. You know what I'm saying? Get a voice for us, because you know what I'm saying, we really on our grind every day, man. I hear this local teller on the radio, Hot 937. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really see nothing really being productive out of that. But I'm gonna let y'all hear a few joints. You know what I'm saying?